Ramos, you ready?
Yeah, you guys will.
I started recording.
Yo, welcome to another episode of Tap. Yeah, man, Third Avenue podcast. What happened to you? You see now,
Bro, sorry
Gauzama.
guys. Yo,
Gauzama.
I have a crazy headache, man.
Yo.
I didn't even say. I even tried to ask Ramos to come to the front, but alright, man, let's go again.
Okay. Yo, welcome to. Wait, let me start again now. Yo, this is another episode of Tap. Third Avenue podcast, man. Right now, your man who's speaking right now is your main, I'm actually not the main host. One of your hosts, Vinny, and on my left or my right, depending on how you're looking at it, the man who seems not to pussy wine manje before he came online. He doesn't even drink. Hussein, the main.
Why do you always say Hussein the main? You know, it's not the first time he says that. Do you say the main, the man?
I say the main.
I then sitting on the back seat is our reoccurring host Ramos. Yeah, man. Shout out, guys, man. It's a bit hot. I have a headache. But hey, man, I'm still here for you guys, man. Just recording another episode.
And the reason why he has a headache, apparently, he's trying to cut down on caffeine. I don't know to what benefit. What yambulale caffeine, bro. Caffeine won't kill you, dog.
Nah,
there's
caffeine.
Niggas out here who snort cocaine every
but
day.
Like if you ate like pure caffeine, like you will die.
So coffee obsession.
Yeah, man. That's how I actually know it's a bit of a problem. We need to actually address this.
Address what?
That the fact of the matter, I just stop 1 cup in the morning, and now it's like, what the hell? Like the body. That means it's a type of drug. It's like an addiction. At work now they are sponsored by Jacobs, so we are. Well, he's not capping it, but nah, me. In social settings, even right now, I eat a horse.
Doesn't help in Jacobs.
No, it does, man.
It does. That black one.
Man, have you smelled some?
Hey, Jacobs is a bit strong, so I didn't know this. Apparently, Jacobs. See, I'm plugging you guys. They have coffee machines.
Where?
Like they have a coffee machine, you'll click cappuccino, it'll do those things. It's not like a sachet, man. I don't know. Sorry, sorry. I was about
are you
to.
throwing shit at the
No. Wait. Sorry.
So,
it was a mistake. Wait. I say wait. I humbled myself. God came through and said, "Boy, don't do that."
You didn't humble yourself.
Dude, I humbled myself. Did I finish my sentence?
How's it humbling? The fact that you thought it just shows you're not humble.
No.
You're not humble.
You know the thing is, I'm a real dog. Even when you get a corporate job, if I wanna, you see, I know you don't drink coffee.
I don't drink coffee at all.
But if they don't have a coffee machine in that bitch, what's my dog?
Nigga, what?
We are the people.
In fact, niggas are unemployed. You think the first thing you're looking for is a coffee machine? Yeah, man. The fact that they even show you an office, you get excited, bro.
Yeah, fair. Yo, man. The unemployment is real. You just wanna be. Like, you just want to be, like, making it, man.
Yeah, but unemployment is real until you get a job. And then you realize,
I think,
is this what we are fighting for?
I think, that's so cool. That guy's holding his baby. With the thingy on the front there.
Fine, it's not his.
Why would he take a baby? Yeah, but it's crazy.
I'm doing DNA. You know,
that's
that's my biggest fear. You know,
what? Like
raising a baby that's not mine,
man.
Do you know?
It's not yours. Bro.
But what would you do in that situation? You know, I know niggas. You
know, no. I feel like my family will know.
Okay.
Yeah. Also,
no. You know, I'm saying this.
Yeah.
There was this one time, my brother was dating this girl. And you know what's weird? We grew up with this girl. Like we were basically the same age. How old is he? I think he's maybe like 8 or 9 years older than me. So, and then we moved. He stayed. Jiggy after years is dating this girl, right?
Yeah.
Not so nice. And then they visit home. But I'm finding your brother has a child now. They brought their child, you know, playing in the we're playing in the living room, whatnot. I could smell, hey, man, it's his. I didn't know. My big sister, my older sister started. Oh, this one is not from this yard, right? And then we thought maybe she was just saying it because she doesn't matter.
The girl.
The girl. My other sister. Almost everyone said it. And then my mom said it like, you know what? Let's just leave this guy. Maybe maybe we wrong.
Yeah.
Few months in, finally they broke up. Baby was not his. Time and Vanny was babysitting and all.
No, man. At least it was months, bro. Imagine you raised this child for years.
What you said? It was his first child, but it's not his child. So you're telling me it's not better.
It just reminded me of the episode of Shameless where Lip thought it was his kid. And the kid came out Asian.
And he automatically knew it.
And he was even shooting videos.
Now my question is, let's say you raise this child maybe till 10, 9. And then it comes that this is not your child.
We're gonna form a relationship.
No.
I knew you was gonna say this. No. Let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. Wait.
No. Okay, wait. Let me just paint the picture before. I'll let you explain. I'll know. Keep your answer. I want you to put the scenario in your head before you answer.
You see now, the thing is before you carry on.
Okay.
I said I would form a relationship because the child and I have a relationship. That other woman who's supposedly my wife, that's what I'm saying. Because you're not
How are you gonna form a relationship with a child that's not yours?
That's a divorce right there, bro.
And try to stay away from the mother.
No, you're not gonna stay away from the mother. But now this kid, you're the dad.
So you're still gonna stay with the mother?
No, hell no.
So how are you gonna now interact?
Because but lawfully now you can co-parent with that kid. If you're married and you guys are that's somehow your son, even though it's not your blood. You took care of this child, and now imagine. Let's look at it like this. You're going to abandon this child who thought, oh, that's my dad, right? And then you're going to dip. And then after you dip, this child is fatherless. We're talking about the child. We're not talking about the woman. Because you can leave the woman and say, no, dog, why would you do that? But you must remember the day that you just abandon that child, you will always be that nigga who abandoned his child. He's not even going to think.
His child? That child must go find his father. Hey, this nigga. How expensive
bro,
a child is.
I think, bro, imagine raising a child for 10 years. You think you're not going to feel anything.
I get it. But
you're not being realistic here. You're not being realistic here.
You're also not being realistic.
No, I'm being realistic about the child. I'm not being realistic about the relationship.
In that regard, I get you. But I'm saying, think about it this case. This child, you have a wife.
Mm-hmm.
You married this wife. This wife goes, Shepolas another guy. Even less the guy Kamela inside. When we figure more like
what you're doing is you're describing the mother who happens to be the one who's the hoe.
Bro, you're
right? No. You see, you're not. I'm talking about the child. Let's talk about the child. Yes, you can break off things with the child. Are you telling me, bro, you leaving that child is going to impact that? Yes, the child will impact you not being with the mother. But do you think right now, if you genuinely love that kid, even though it's not your kid, man, let's be real. You're just gonna pick up your bags and say, "Wena, I ain't paying nothing for you, bro. Go find your father."
I will
you wouldn't say that, but it's...
I need to cool off for maybe 3 months.
Yeah, sure, cool off. But 10 years?
Even, I feel like that co-parenting thing will only work if the mom allows it.
Yeah, and also the thing, every time
you see this woman,
that child is a
would
production
the mother
of
now be the one who's stipulating the things if she's the one who's doing this? Because now she's going to be begging you.
She can be like, this guy is leaving. Why am I let this child see this guy?
Yeah,
you're not even the father.
Man, be a stand.
And then one day they tell you
yeah, but that's the mom's pronoun. You know why I'm not even making a joke out of it.
It's not a joke.
Because I realized that kid, you will be doing the best thing that you'll ever do in your entire life by raising a kid that was not yours. Because you know now, dog, this person looks up to me. This person, depending on, let's say it like this, depending on the relationship you have with that kid, you must be real. This is what tends to happen with the parents, right? You're forgetting that, okay, this parent did 1, 2, 3, and that kid doesn't happen to be yours. But now you're impacting the child for something that they never even did. They not in it, bro. They just a kid, dog. Let's be real here, bro. We can't even make a fun of it because now, dog, let's say some people discover these things when they're like 20, 25, 30, bro. Someone,
that's fine.
I worked out.
That's late.
Nah, wait.
There's still a chance.
I remember I worked with someone. I won't even say
let's say she's 3. Let's say the baby is 2. He doesn't even remember. If you disappear,
I remember. Yeah, fair.
What's vibe?
Fair.
Oh, fine.
I'm saying
No, I never said. I get
that. You with the older one.
No. You see, that's an ideal thought, but feelings and
emotions.
I think.
I'm a petty guy.
Bro, wait, look.
Obviously, I'm not saying.
Ramos does. When you look at Ramos, even as a homie, you don't think this
that
nigga.
Product.
Let me cook. Oh damn, bro, that's hard, bro. That's. When you look at Ramos, wait. Let me finish. When you look at Ramos, you don't think Ramos. Yeah, sure, maybe Ramos wants kids, right? You don't think he deals with the baby. But ask him about his nephew. That's a baby for you, bro. Even if that's, but even though that's not your nephew. But it's nigga, you give that nigga back. But I bet you, right now, bro, forever that nephew, and he's gonna be like, yo, Uncle, you forever. You will make sure that kid is gonna do whatever.
That's my nephew.
Yeah, but I'm trying to say, nigga, we have.
Listen.
Nigga, wait. I don't wanna throw shit. How many uncles be sending me shit, nigga? Let's be real.
No. You see, the thing with my nephew is somehow he can donate a kidney. Yeah. That other one can't.
Maybe
part of the lineage can't. You know they're saying in US. That's how the most of the time they find out.
Oh yeah.
That the father is not the during medical blood donations, organ donations.
It's a real thing, but like I feel like I remember. So that was deep, man. I used to work with this guy, and I remember him telling me, "Yo, man, when I was 21, I discovered that the guy who used to drop out of school, who I thought was the driver, was actually my father." And I was like, you know, when you like hit 20. Yeah. You're like trying to find yourself, and now they're shaka nailing you. Like they just messing up your life. But no, like pop out. How are you expecting?
You know that's
what we were saying. No. But no, wait. Now let's change the perspective. Right now, you're the father. Now let's put ourselves in the shoes of the kid. Right now, you're 21. I use this story, bro. Do you realize that your entire existence is like a lie? Because you thought, right now we're not focusing from your element. You thought you were part of this nigga. You thought that was your cousin from your dad's dad. Yeah. And none of them
a part of you.
Like especially like from your you're the dad's side, none of them are related to you. Yo, that's swag, bro. You grew up with these kids, but none of them are related to you. Sure, your mom, half.
That's true.
And now let's think about the kid. That's why sometimes I often think about like there's a whole lot of niggas, man, stepping up for kids that they are not theirs, and that's really impacting. And the thing is, statistically speaking, dog, if it's a black kid, man, coming out in the world, now you're throwing him to the curb, because at the end of the day, it's either you step up and say, dog, even though me and your mom don't work, I got you. Because somehow
we both don't work.
No, I never said. What? Who's not working?
You just said in your example, you made it seem like both. Let's say
both parents
are unemployed, and
no,
you are coming
I said work.
I
said work in the terms of relationship.
So if you, I'm telling you,
okay.
I got what the followers of Jake. Now you know, okay, let's say unemployed. Unemployed.
Okay. Okay.
This is not your child. Oh dear. What you can't raise this child.
My issue here is that I feel like the energy is redirected to the mother. But like no, it's redirected.
Most guys know the child is not at fault.
Yeah, we all know this. We're not taking away all of these good stuff.
Good.
But no. Generally, look, man. Actually, I want to address something. There's gonna come a time in this pod where I'm not going to announce that I'm joking or I'm playing around. Whoever will tell if I'm joking will tell. If you can't tell I'm not joking, then. But in general sense, I hear what you're saying. But there's an element that we really need to consider that emotionally, it might not be something that will be easy for you. And your ego as well might not be something easy to digest. What you're saying is what we all would wish.
No, you know why? You know why I often, why I'm looking at it from a different lens is because we often right now, when we're sitting on platforms, have an expected answer that everyone is supposed to say. I think this has happened to who was a famous guy.
I feel what you said is an
expected answer.
It's not an expected answer. You don't have to, right? But if the human element of you will never feel okay for the kid, I'm talking about the kid. The kid is gonna kill you.
It's a situation you don't want to be in. Situation.
So the kid, because
there's no right answer.
There's no right answer. Yes, maybe you're not at fault, but you're conscious, bro. You gotta be okay with it. If you were a real nigga and you really had love for this kid, there ain't no way you're gonna cut off this kid and not feel a thing. I'm not saying you're not gonna do it, but you're gonna feel some type of way. You're always gonna remember. You will always remember, man. Is that kid okay? Because we're human beings, bro. We're not sociopaths and psychopaths. So sometimes you're just like, oh.
No, that doesn't happen.
You understand what I'm saying? No, it happens. I get it. Sometimes
a guy just leaves.
No, you know what tends to happen usually? It's because when now this fight is happening, well, they forget the kid, right? Now it's the parents. For that, okay, you're not really the parent, but the step parent now is arguing with the parent, and obviously because of that, because you haven't healed and you're going through a lot, you're not thinking now about that kid anymore. You're thinking about yourself, which is okay. You understand what I'm saying? Like when it comes down, it's not that I'm trying to be a philosopher, but like, man, I ain't gonna lie. Vinny and I have a thing. Me, I'm more like positivity, right? With the way. And this thing of people saying, sorry, oh yeah, you just gonna. I noticed that in the world right now, we're living in a time where it says, if it doesn't pertain me and I don't get paid, I ain't even gonna do it. That's the world we live in. We live in a clout world somehow. Even if you're not on the socials, somehow you're saying, if I don't get anything out of it, it doesn't pertain me. And which is a big problem, bro.
Then let's settle it like that. We'll say.
Okay, yeah, this one was.
Hussein will take care of his illegitimate child. He's not even your illegitimate child. It's somebody else's product.
I never, damn.
But I mean, no, man.
I would say there's a high for me. There's a high, I think 90% chance I'll leave.
Especially if the child is young. Boy, I hear you at least 10, 11. That thing.
I feel like the worst is you see that age, 10, 11.
2 years. 2 years.
Okay, but
the same day they tell me the news. In the car.
What's going on? So did any of you guys watch the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul boxing fight?
I don't know what people expected. I
really
expected a knockout.
By who?
By Jake Paul.
Yeah.
No, you know what I'm saying?
There's a real person who makes logical sense.
But Mike Tyson was a beast in his day.
This guy 58.
You know, when I saw this, it was a bit shaky now. I was like, to be honest, I'm not really a Jake Paul fan.
Yeah.
No, it is.
But remember they postponed the fight.
Yeah, but what was it also?
I think he fainted or something.
I knew.
That's what I was like. You know what?
I knew.
But let's be honest. Jake Paul might not fight real boxers or not, but that nigga really knocks out guys.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, he has, and the thing is, bro, he's doing it. He's actually boxing more than all the other ones. So if he's actually more in the ring, he's gonna have more of a presence and more of a confidence to be in the ring.
You know, can I be honest? What I expected.
What?
My criticism wouldn't be the fight of Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. The reason is, my criticism is the entire event. It was the worst production in history in terms of boxing. Why? You know how long that whole card was? That whole card. It was, I think, 7. I don't remember how many fights were there in there. 5 hours.
I found it weird that it was on a Friday.
You know,
it's usually like
Saturday. You know it was 5 hours? They had a 1 hour 30-minute podcast in between.
Serious?
Yeah. Bro, you telling me that Charlize Theron, all the celebrities set for the, bro, production-wise, embarrassment, right? So now I'm saying, okay, if I'm Jake Paul, my show is already not going the way it's supposed to go. It's on Netflix. People are even trying to get into this thing. It's crashing. Okay, you're fighting Mike Tyson. First round, Mike Tyson, already I could see this is not gonna go the way it goes. Mike Tyson's legs already, like Mike is trying to do the old moves that he used to do. I'm like, bro, nigga, you 60, nigga, your back can't handle that movement. Sharp.
I saw him hit the pants.
Then you could already see. No, you
tell like there's a video
was
that
off
released
balance.
Before.
Yeah, it was.
You know the pad man actually makes you look
good,
but you could see he's a bit slow.
No, he's a bit slow.
I think.
Then let me finish my point. Then the fight starts. The first 2 rounds, okay, we're still getting it. Then the third and going onwards, the worst thing. So I'm saying, as Jake Paul, there were many times where you could see that Jake Paul can just go ham on this motherfucker. There's no reason for him to be all reserved and shit. And I'm saying on a production level, so that we can talk about this again, that we can all say something.
We're talking about it right now.
No, not in this way. They will never, bruh, you should have just beat the hell out of Mike Tyson.
I feel like that
I love Mike Tyson.
That would have hurt Jake Paul more.
Do you think so?
Yeah, bro. First of all, let me say this.
I don't think so.
I'm telling you.
I don't think so.
Why do you say though? Why do you say so?
Bro, there was always a thing of age there.
Yeah.
And you could see Mike Tyson is
not fair. You make a fair point. Then why do you fight an old guy? You say now it's kind of like it's that thing. It's
more
stupid.
Of a production thing.
No, but you don't do. Bro.
But it's you know
they made documentaries on this thing.
But wait.
They wasted so much budget on this thing.
I think I'm not even.
But people are so confused after the fight, wondering what the hell is going on.
I'm not gonna put it on them. I'm gonna put it on us. Why in the hell did we wait as senior citizens?
I think you're wrong.
No, wait. That's right now, dog. You're talking about someone almost as old as our dad being in a ring, right? And we're sitting and saying, yo, the fight was not entertaining. Imagine someone, wait, let's be real. Firstly, I get why Jake Paul doesn't want to hit the guy. Firstly, you're right. From a PR standpoint, my guy,
like
it's just guys. No, wait.
You know how much to make?
Yeah, this I don't know why.
Like PR wise, it's a good.
But no, it will never work in a professional setting.
No.
My point is, how do you set up a fight with the old ass nigga, and then you're gonna tell me
it's impossible?
Look at it like this, now. When you're watching the promotions and stuff, how is the narrative spin?
It was looking like they're
gonna knock out Jake Paul.
Yeah, they're gonna trap each other.
You think it's not the PR? Bro, I'm telling you, that thing they knew, bro.
But also, let's also look at it like this. They did box as if they were sparring, and meaning that the referee, like who does the judges,
scoring.
The judges, they made a decision on that, right? We're forgetting that it might have not been an entertaining fight, right? But someone sat there, judged the fight, and said, okay, this one is less swag, right? Meaning less painful.
You know how
because now we're sitting like there's a whole lot of people being like, do you know what's the narrative? People are hating the fact that, let's look at it like this. People are hating the fact that the fight was boring and Jake Paul won. I don't think the same thing.
I don't think people are arguing.
No,
that.
you know.
I don't think it would have been the same.
I don't think people are arguing that. I think people are arguing like, number one, no one wanted to see this fight. I don't think anyone wanted to see this fight.
Nigga,
no.
If the Netflix service was crashing,
if you just put my not in that sense. No one asked for this fight. We were pushed this fight. This is the argument that I make. No one ever asked. The fans never asked for this. They pushed it. They just told us. They told us, I'm fighting Mike Tyson, Jake Paul. You put Tyson's name on anything, I feel like we're all on board. That's the number one thing. There's no, I can't tell you one person who said wanted to see this.
No, I feel like the main catalyst, like the main reason this fight went through was because of the previous fight with what's his name?
Roy Jones.
No, not that man.
They
Rather,
look way much
Mayweather
better.
and Logan. Because Mayweather is a bit up there. He's retired, right?
Yeah.
How old is Mayweather?
40
Late
something.
40s or 50s?
No, it's going to 50.
Almost
He's still
50.
fresh, right?
Yeah.
You saw the fight of Logan Paul and Mayweather.
Yeah.
You see, this is actually an entertaining
But
fight.
even
where
Mike
it's
looked
jab,
better when he was
jab.
fighting Roy Jones.
Yeah.
But he's getting, Vinny
It's like
gets
a-
older every year.
It's almost
He's
like
old,
it's
I
almost
know
like
that.
a tit for tat with the brothers.
Yeah.
It's like Logan Paul does this, like, I'm gonna get a bigger guy.
I'm going to get a bigger
So
guy.
that's why Mayweather is like, who's the next big guy? Mike Tyson.
Listen, I think,
So
you know,
that's the thing.
I think,
Yeah, but Mike Tyson
But
looked
they
good.
forgot the age.
Yeah, Mike Tyson looked good though for a
Yeah.
58-year-old guy.
What
He's
I'm
still
saying
old.
is, what I'm saying is, what they
You've
did.
been watching boxing for a long time. When you see a guy's legs, you already knew. It looked like they could blow Mike Tyson
He
off
said,
his ass.
"Khalatwa,
Khalatwa mami, na last round mabijwa mpumula, right? Snot, my hero,
It was sad.
my goat.
You know this fight hurt the most, Mfana. The old gents.
I'm finding
So this one video, Mfana, of this one white
actually
guy
never saw it
on
like that.
TikTok, Mfana. They were playing, that track, I'm out. Those said TikTok song.
Yeah.
Mfana the Madala was crying, Mfana. Imagine seeing your hero being
That's what I'm
trapped
saying.
by this guy who's deemed as the fake boxer.
But if he
My
did,
thing-
but like let's be real. If Jake Paul, they took that fight serious, it was even gonna be more sad.
It would have helped
Bro,
Jake Paul
Then
more than
why did you have the fight in the first place?
bro,
You see, as much as I like Mike Tyson,
listen,
I still
dude,
feel like it would have
age.
been worth it. No, I hear you,
Yo.
but hear me out. I'm saying, wouldn't have it at least been worth it if he fucked up Mike Tyson?
Okay, wait.
Then I
wait.
wouldn't feel like, dog,
Vinny,
already I
Vinny,
didn't think this fight was
Vinny,
supposed
but
to happen.
you remember, I actually understand why that fight. What
They never
what's
said it
it?
was an
Shh,
exhibition.
Wait.
You should have told us it was an
Vinny,
exhibition.
let's be real. What
I'm
is
upset.
that? What is that boxer illness they get?
Parkinson's.
Alzheimer's.
Okay, cool.
Alzheimer's, it's not usually
No, wait.
Parkinson's. It's usually it's a variety.
Wait.
Parkinson's
Now
is the
wait.
most-
I want people to think logically that I don't know why people were expecting. And guys, we have Netflix for free. Some of us not for free, but we paid. It was given to us. I don't know why niggas are be acting like we just wasted money. If you
No,
have a
we didn't
Netflix,
waste money.
so wait.
But I
Think
wasted my
about it.
time.
Wait. Think about it like this.
Yo.
We had these people. They probably told him, bro, please don't hit this guy in the head. Imagine hitting a 58-year-old with a knockout on the head, bro. Some things that fight never made sense from the
I
beginning.
hear you,
Listen, wait.
but
Was it sold out?
Muna.
It was
It
big.
was
Exactly. That's one of the main
But
things.
that means they
But then
misled us. That's
no,
misproduct. That's
I know,
that's
I
fraudulent
us.
people.
There's something
also-
wrong with
you
society,
also have
dog.
to look
I
at it
agree
like-
with Moon from YouTube. There's something wrong with society. We egged on a nigga to go beat
No
up.
one egged
We
him
can
on.
boycott. We can sign signatures. No, nigga, we hyped it. We are the
why-
fans.
never hyped it.
Also, it's the
I don't
ticket
think
sales thing.
Hussein, let me tell you something. No one hyped this fight. Let me tell you, social
Nigga.
media, no. And this is the thing that I
People
and I think
wanted
you're wrong.
that fight.
No one wanted
People
that
wanted that fight.
No, there's
The
bots,
stats-
bro. I'm telling you,
the
there's no
stats
stats.
and the money
Every
says
person I've
something
always
else,
spoke to,
bro.
anyone who just anyone, even when I listen to interviews, when they hear this fight, they're confused. Like nigga, why
Like
is
what
this
I'm
even happening?
saying.
No, but
If-
it's sold. It's sold.
if
That's-
we
So
never
because it's Mike
sold-
Tyson.
No, but you also have to remember, like, if you follow the boxing community and stuff, usually there's barely a lot of acts, boxers who can sell ticket sales.
Exactly like
It's
that.
you got your Javante Davis,
Yeah.
Usyk, who's Wilder.
Usyk sell tickets.
Guy
Now
sells,
then,
bro.
now
no,
now
because
he
he
does.
usually the last two fights he had was who?
Yeah,
Anthony
now,
Joshua
of
and,
course, now.
Why didn't
He's
they?
a
I was
champ now.
asking my
He's a
brother,
champ.
why didn't they just get Anthony Joshua?
No, they shouldn't
He's
have
not
gotten-
gonna accept it.
You know, who
No,
should
but
have-
even though Jake Paul
Yeah,
lost,
you
it
know
would
what I
have
was-
been
you
an
know what I
actual
was saying?
fight,
You know what he
though.
should have taken? Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou is still flopping around, and Francis Ngannou
It would have been a
You know
fair
why I
one,
say he
man.
stands a chance? But I don't go lie.
Francis not dating.
I won't lie to you. I wouldn't fight Francis.
Hey.
As much as you wanna talk shit.
Oh.
Okay, let's look at it like this. That thing, first of all, shout out. Let's look at the positive. Positive sheds a light on boxing. because the kids watched most of that thing, some of them will genuinely box.
Also,
All the
you have
YouTuber
to
guys.
look at like he's one of the biggest acts right now. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Jake Paul.
No, Vinny, like you
have to look, bro.
We have to give because there's a generation of kids who are gonna watch boxing genuinely from that as an entry thing, right?
No. You make a fair point in the sense of saying that there is some kid who's going to get inspired to do boxing. But the problem is the kid will realize that you will never get to that level. No, you must remember the reason why Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, all these boxers we know. No, wait, let me finish. The reason why there is no hard work that these niggas did. And I don't want no child to look forward and up to rubbish, because you must admit there's nothing they did. All they did is showing flashiness. That's not boxing, bro. And I like this argument. No,
that sells tickets.
You can say that,
Muhammad Ali
was
one
of the
most.
Nothing.
No, Muhammad Ali might have been a world champion.
No child is gonna get inspired by that. That child is gonna realize.
Arguably, they were better boxers, but at the end of the day, that's when people watch boxing, when Mayweather's and stuff. You're forgetting the entertainment part of it.
You are saying that these guys are bringing a new light into boxing, and
they are, though.
Yes, they're bringing a new light, but they're bringing a light that is of no substance.
No,
but the reason why I'm saying it's of no substance is because I'm telling you that the kid is gonna watch that thing and think he can become a boxer to that level, and he'll realize you'll never get there. No, you will never, because all of this is just bored. There's no hard work.
It's 2024. We had even this argument. The way things are done, even boxing, it will forever offset the way boxing is. Just because it's harder, then it's going to change.
It's not about hard.
But let me say this.
Look at Sol Papi. Let me tell you, Sol Papi is one of these guys who's under these divisions.
Yeah.
Honestly, that boy can beat the hell out of Jake Paul. Jake Paul is not gonna fight him. Jake Paul, Jake Paul is promoting and putting these guys on. But at the end of the day, Jake Paul's record and this thing of beating up old men is not nice. It's not fun. It's not.
But people are paying. That's why I said there's something wrong with
honestly,
us.
I only watched this because
you know what I'm saying. This, let me say this. When we all rally up to go cancel a person, maybe because they said something out of pocket, right? We all cancel that person. If we gave a shit, bro, if we genuinely gave a shit, that fight wouldn't have happened. So I'm not gonna hear hypocrites here. Niggas try to go watch an old man get beat up, and now they want to come back.
I don't care about the old man getting beat up.
And
that old man was wise enough to say, I want to go in. Nigga, I don't care about that part. This part of saying an old man getting trapped.
Did you see that video now?
People's grandfather.
But wait. I said, that's why I said it's something wrong with us, because people literally tuned in to see this. It's something wrong with us, because if we really cared, we would have prevented it. I'm not being at them.
No.
Like, a shout out to Moon. I show Moon sometimes the channel sometimes heightens things and makes it out of things, but it kind of says something about the culture. Someone's 27 years old, right? 31. Is it 31? Is my mathing?
Who's this?
Who's that? Mike Tyson is 58, and then Jake Paul is 27.
Can I say something?
No. Listen.
Okay, finish.
Right, and right now, we all said first of all, every time the Paul brothers do something, you all hate on them, and last time I checked, they keep on getting paid. I'm gonna say what Charlemagne said about Kendall Owens. No, you remember, you're forgetting one thing. What makes the limelight of social media, or being an influencer, or being whatever these things, content creator, what pays you? Same
Attention.
thing in so wait, hold up.
Attention is currency. We're not disputing, bro. We're not. Look, the problem is, and I notice people tend to do this. When you start offering criticism about certain things, they come tell you about how much they're making money. We're not disputing of what changes or what accolades they are reaching, and they're going to change in your world. Mara rubbish is rubbish, you say.
But at the end of the day,
we can't now. At the end of the day,
at the end of the day, it's okay that these things happen. Things are gonna pop out. Some are gonna last.
And this thing of saying beating on a Makhalabe is like he's Arnataba. You say, don't come tell me about that. Malume George Foreman, 45.
Okay, that's 45.
Wait, it's still...
That's 45.
The 20-year-old boys. No one said nothing. The
But
point
that's
is here,
45.
Mike Tyson consciously, cognitively, even got buff. Did you see how that guy looked? He said,
he
I
looked
want to
good,
get into this fight.
He looks good, man.
So
He looks good
that's
for
my
his
point
age.
is,
But you're forgetting,
you can't
Mike,
just say,
you remember, if you're saying that George Foreman, wait,
Uncle Ben
you're forgetting one thing. Do you know Michael Jordan's last game? I'm gonna get to my perspective. Do you know what was Michael Jordan's last season?
I don't know. It was with the Wizards. I know it was the Washington Wizards.
Right, it was the Wizards. That was in 2005. Right? Remember when we watched The Last Dance? The last time he played a season was 98. Right? He bought a stake in the Washington Wizards, and then he tried to do it. They were losing. He suited up, but it was not MJ the same. Right? Cigars, golf, he ain't doing it. Now, remember, we all know how Mike Tyson's kind of his habits. That nigga, I remember he even told Joe Rogan, bro, I don't even like the gym. I don't do anything. Yes, you can look good, but you know that your body needs to get that used to that my things going into my body and stuff. And you're an old man, which I got the cholesterol.
No, but people just bought into the whole idea of Mike Tyson beating this.
Yeah, I was the way someone.
Did you see the smack? That's
Even Joe Rogan got caught.
No, but that's
I want the video more like you guys.
But that smack didn't look strong. Let's be honest.
Nah, you didn't want to smack him out. But
What?
no, Mike did have power. No, he never forgot game power. But Mike, in that fight, you could see something like this.
But it's
Mike,
like
if he wanted to,
Bro,
I think if
let's put it like this, nah. I feel like if Mike Tyson had to punch someone like me, I'm not a boxer.
Yeah.
Well, it's highly possible I might be knocked out.
Yeah, fair.
But brother, Jake Paul is a guy who gyms
And
spars and stuff.
And he does it. Despite if he's
boy, I
beating
feel
up
like-
Vinny.
Exactly.
I hear you.
So
I hear
he
you.
can take a punch.
Vinny.
can take a punch. You have to give him that.
Remember.
He can.
At the end of the day, he might be beating an old man retired, but he's doing practice. He's still gonna be in the ring more than anyone.
I don't rate that boy. I'll never.
Okay.
I don't care because you know. And
So how do you think?
Listen.
Let's change it. How do you think KSI was gonna do?
Yeah. KSI, same rubbish. All of these guys, same WhatsApp group. You know, let me tell you something. He's training, he's getting all the best fighters. He will not be a boxer. He will never be a boxer. And I will tell you now, and will forever be so. The reason why he'll never be a boxer is he hasn't, bro. Jake Paul only fought one professional boxer, and that was Tommy Fury. He lost. The rest, you fight him at bro, this guy, I can give him an amateur from South Africa.
But it was good. It's good that he did.
I've been doing martial arts for a very long time. That guy is entry level stuff. He's fighting people that he's not technical. There's nothing to that boy. There's nothing to Jake Paul. Honestly, I've never seen a guy. They were busy saying, they were interviewing niggas during that fight. They were asking, so how do you think Jake Paul is fighting in this fight? Nah, he's boxing, man. He's boxing well. Nigga, fuck that, nigga.
I don't know, man.
We
Look
know
at
that.
Jake Paul is a bit of a different
Are you gonna
one.
watch Javante Davis versus Errol Spence and then say to yourself, "Yeah, man, they are box." Of course.
Yeah, obviously.
I think obviously we just have to be that we have that cognitive bias because people don't like that kid, man.
I don't even think it's about liking the
people
kid,
don't.
man.
People don't, bro.
I don't.
Bro,
Same
the
thing
way
with KSI.
Jake,
KSI
KSI
same
split in the
WhatsApp
middle. Logan also got split in the middle.
You see, Logan is better. At least he's doing WWE.
But boy, I don't
He's
think
actually
Veen.
And he's good apparently at WWE.
I mean, he's good at acting.
I'm fine. I don't say WWE staging, man.
Have you watched WWE?
Did you watch that documentary? I'm trying to watch McMahon. This guy what Telela WWE.
Things
Who's saying
storytelling,
WWE is
man.
storytelling with the body. Those guys, back the crowd, back jive, that thing.
Yeah, I know.
Can't.
You still get injuries. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but what you're saying
But
is
it doesn't
WWE.
mean someone from WWE can jump into a ring.
Of course not,
Obviously,
man.
you can't.
We're not saying that, but
they're
we're
still
saying
athletes
it's a
at the
real,
end of the
real
day.
Yeah, of
athlete,
course.
bro.
Respect. You see that?
Yeah,
You know?
there's
Wait.
a guy
Thank you.
who does a 360 splash.
I actually know. I know.
Nigga.
Actually, let's look at it like this. That's a perfect example. The WWE. Does anyone watch professional wrestling? Those niggas who are busy, they're going.
With the
I feel it's
spandex,
more of like
yeah.
an Olympic thing.
Yeah, for those who are into the watch,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm saying, does anyone?
No, not of course
Cool,
not at
sharp.
the WWE level.
What does
bro.
the WWE stand for?
World Wrestling Entertainment.
Right.
Entertainment.
Can't you argue that all these YouTubers are doing the same thing? Why are we hating if they're doing exactly what a WWE? Why can't it coexist?
With boxing.
Yeah, why? Answer that question. Give me a good reason why, if WWE can coexist with professional wrestling, why can't this one? Why every time we watch it, we try to put it on a lens of a professional, knowing that it's also just for entertainment
you make a
purposes?
fair point. I will lie. You make a fair point. But the only thing I would say is, I don't think I'm judging it from the point of...
I think you are. Especially, I know
comparing it
you
with the
love...
boxing.
No, you love boxing. I think that's
there's
the
some
thing.
fights
Two
there.
different things. Okay, look at it like this. Nah. I feel like you made a good point. Nah.
Yeah.
For example, let's say you have one popping hole, right? It's big, maybe it's music or influencer in a way, right? And then it's like, fuck, I've always wanted to play soccer. You know what? I'm gonna start my own league.
Yeah.
And then he brings all his homies
Yeah.
from
That's
the
exactly,
hood, right? From the hood and stuff. He brings them and then they make a league. The league is actually going on nicely, right? And I want to do interviews like, I'm a real footballer.
But you
think people are not
part.
gonna hate on him?
You're
No,
right.
But
That's the part that
But-
but
you don't say
no. Okay, I get
they
you.
have to find
but,
the other way.
I feel like that's-
but you don't be a sportsman who. Let me say this, bro. I never see MJ say, "Hey, yo, bro, are you the best?" And, I do okay.
Yeah, you can't
There's
force him.
no way of being an athlete or a rapper. It's also like a rapper. Like you can't just come in no matter. Every rapper
I
is the
feel
best in the
I
city.
feel like what people are hating on is he says he's a boxer, but he's not competing with the elite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
but
said
he's
that's
not
the
in
main
there.
thing.
No, have you heard what that boy says, man? That's
Even
why
KSI says the same things. All of them say the same
Can't
thing.
take that guy
No,
serious.
but what I'm saying is, Vinny, what I'm saying
Have
is,
you heard KSI's music?
Vinny, listen. Why I'm trying to make you see from a different lens, especially because you guys actually watch professional wrestling. I want you to actually see that even if we had to create something, bro, why the hell would you guys dumb down on what you're doing? It's literally part of the thing, bro. It has to be said. Like no one's gonna watch. No one's gonna watch something where
I
everyone
won't
is.
lie.
And I also say this.
Can I? You have a very fair point, and I would like also to admit that. I like the fact that they have created their own universe in boxing that they can't necessarily, because already personally the reason why I don't mind this as a huge boxing fan, WBC, the WPO, the ABF and all of them, same WhatsApp group. Boxing is ruined. People are doing the same thing that these influencers are doing.
Yeah, because they want
Niggas
the
are
eyes. Because they
selecting
need
fights.
sponsors. They need money.
I don't
bro.
think it's about eyes.
No, but
niggas are cowards.
Vinny.
Let me call you out to all you fucking boxers out there. You fucking cowards.
Vinny,
It's
Vinny,
about
you must
eyes.
remember, in actual sense, boxing doesn't pay. It has never really paid. It's just a handful of people who've actually made a lot of money.
But you know who's you know when you say this, you know who's actually now exposing niggas? The Arabs. The Arabs are making the fights. What about Tyson? Why Arabs? Because you're right. The only way
can't.
these niggas fight
You
nowadays,
need to make a
they
living,
want big contracts.
You
The
want-
Arabs are milking niggas.
Because at the end of the day, bro, you told your moms, I'm gonna do this. You told her, hey, mom, I'm gonna buy you this boxing. Even back then, it was hard, bro.
But I won't lie. The one thing I won't lie, now I'm gonna start watching and I'm over, is the UFC. By the way,
The UFC apparently is
I don't know,
fire.
have you watched? Did you watch John Jones this weekend?
I slept.
Mfana.
I wanted to watch it.
By
I
the
wanted
way,
to watch
sorry.
this guy, Charles Olivier.
Vinny, also one thing.
Oh,
I will also give props to Jake Paul that when he finished that fight, he did this. And then no.
What did you say?
No, you know why, Vinny?
I'm a fan of boxing,
No,
man.
Vinny. That's what I'm saying.
I don't
I
have
keep
time
on
to
saying
watch
to you.
niggas be
No,
each other.
no. That's what I'm saying. The thing is, remember, everyone's gonna hate on Jake Paul, right? But we're sitting there and we're saying, the nigga kind of he really respects the guy. He really does. He really
No,
does.
we don't take away. Hey, I'm not taking away their fight. I'm not taking away that.
But anyway, bro, let's say
I don't know why you're so touched.
But
Vinny's so touched.
Honestly, say
it's not a big deal.
Not to be political or whatnot. It's like the Kamala Harris and Trump thing. When Kamala Harris, I was like, guys,
bro, I thought she was gonna win.
You thought so?
I thought
no, that's what the media was.
Yeah, the media made it do it.
Angling it like
she's that's how I know things are not they're not on socials.
I think that I started seeing a lot of cracks. Like first when they were trying to push it, and then I started hearing the one thing that stuck out for me. Dangerous. The one thing that stuck out for me for Kamala, I just wasn't buying her chat, and I'm not an American, and I asked myself.
That was not
You're
even
telling me
that.
other niggas.
For me, what it showed
I feel like it's gonna sound so wrong, but I'm gonna say it. I feel like you see Donald Trump.
Yeah.
I feel like he had the easiest runs in front when it comes to campaigning.
Yeah.
Both times.
He beat women.
You know what I'm saying? He
never won against a nigga.
To be honest, like the first time he won, I wasn't so shocked in a way because it's like you came from the first black president.
No, you want to go to
Barack Obama.
Yeah.
That's a big change.
Yeah.
And you know people don't change that much. And then the next president is gonna be the first woman president. I was like,
people are not ready.
It's like they're not ready. So
but also, I think what it kind of, I don't know if I said it. It exposes that media is a very small, like thing, especially with campaigning and stuff. Media just says it taps into the privileged people, right?
Yeah.
And what it shows is that even in South Africa, what it shows is that people who vote for like, yo, I'm gonna build your factories. Like, you know, the people where he was going to those, what do they call those swing states? Like when they were worried about what they're gonna eat. Like, and that's remember that's how even the ANC,
we can make
even
ANC now. Yo,
you remember?
Alhamdulillah.
What?
No, but I feel like you see, if you followed that election through Twitter, I feel like you could tell in a way.
So what you start realizing is that it shows how of a minority. So like that's we are on when we're in the sphere of things and we think the world is ending. It shows it 10,000 times that we're not actually in reality.
Yeah, we're not.
Because the way, bro, I think you were underestimating. They kept on saying it's close. When you look at those numbers,
the polls, and
when you look at the numbers,
where did you get your information?
No, every time before they kept on trying to.
No. Even where I'm like, you wrong.
No, I wasn't really getting the numbers.
No, what they were doing
on
was
the day.
The main thing that they were trying to show, like like even in South Africa, we run polls
Yeah.
before. That's how we even knew that the ANC won't win 50%. So we do these small polls and ask people, or they call you, or they ask who you're gonna vote for, whatever. So they kept on saying that on the polls, it's a very tight race.
Was this through?
So through media, through news, through internet. But what now? People now suspect what they were doing was what they were trying to do. They were trying to discourage already. The voters were in between who were thinking about voting for Trump, and now they're thinking, man, if she might win, then they might get discouraged.
I think I hate the fact that they say it's a democracy, but yet I don't know what happened.
You know what didn't help also? That guy's sickness, Joe Biden.
Yo, Joe Biden also didn't help.
Whenever he popped out, it was like a knock. Because, bro, you have to look like images.
I know he's done a lot, but Uncle Grandpa Joe just looks like a cool grandpa. You know when he's eating, you know why I'm laughing? It's the fact that you look at that guy and you're like, alright guys, we can't do this. He's giving like Tyson and Jake Paul. Because that's literally what they did, and you're looking at it.
No, do you know what the Democratic people told you? No, he's fine.
But who started running the race?
It was
Kamala or Joe Biden?
No,
Joe Biden.
That was the problem.
Kamala only had, where I knew this was
there was a problem.
You know what I knew this was cap? Do you know how long Kamala was running?
3 months.
3 months.
That's why.
And the way they were making her look like she's the next future of the world, I was like, how is this possible?
That was the problem.
How is
because
possible?
if you look at that other lady, what's her name? The first one who ran it.
Hillary Clinton.
She ran a closer.
Yeah, she ran a
closer.
That was close, and she won popularity
because
vote.
she started with it.
Yes, because she was a good choice.
And also she had like a.
Her
husband was a president
and all that.
She
but
had,
the one thing I won't lie to you, why I was this is why Kamala Harris could never be the president of the United States. Did you know there were kids waiting outside, I think the School of Howard? They were waiting while their polls were coming out at night.
Yeah.
But so that if she wins, she'll come there, give a speech. If she loses, obviously she'll address. Guess what this woman does?
She didn't come.
She sends another nigga to come tell them that, guys, I won't be coming out. I'm gonna
No, but if you
go
look
to
at
the
it,
speech, bro. That means they told me that.
Things is like I didn't even know that she was black.
you know what I
mean? And that moment, as a man, that moment when they announced that, I knew that she was crying. And I was like, that's exactly why.
No, she had a lot of tracks,
if you're a female, let me tell you something. I don't care if this makes me sexist. If you're a female, we expect, and you want to lead men, you want to lead the greatest country in the world, we don't expect you to be a crying loser. Because now when she reruns again, I
feel like she
just because you lost.
If she
lost,
I don't think
she'll never rerun.
I feel like she'll run a stronger.
She's not gonna again. They're not gonna pick
You
up.
see that? For me, based on that,
the donors,
based on that one action,
they're gonna have
already,
to reassess.
I was like, you don't
They're
hold
not ready,
any
man.
leadership.
The thing is, remember, you need to condition, like for now, right? For example, the Democratic Party, or even the ANC. The ANC is doing it quite well with the GNU, conditioning us that we'll vote for you next coming election, right? The thing is with the Democratic Party is that with a woman, it has to be, they should have made Kamala run now first from the beginning. She would have lost, right?
Yeah.
That was okay. But people know her. Then she could have stood a better chance to run the second time. Because now you need to condition the people that, hey guys, I'm here.
That's why that speech was important after losing.
Yeah, that speech.
Bro, the fact,
that speech is really.
If she's not coming out, we just know.
It's not even about. It's not even about the guy. To be honest, I think also now there's this thing in America. They have this. They doing the 4Bs thing, and it's hilarious. This is why I'm off social media. It's basically women are saying they're gonna. In South Korea, there was this thing where women to challenge they did. They even cut their fathers off, and they don't play. They don't make babies. Virginity rate is fucking high there, so they're not playing there. That one is real there. It's real now.
They say don't never.
No, even in America. So now America said they're adopting that. The women they said no, let me finish.
If you watch Beauty and way too many hoes for that shit.
Wait.
We'll just stick to that.
Wait, they said they're not. They're not gonna do that. But let's remind each other again. What is social media and media in general? A minority of the masses. Right? We can all go post those things and everyone's gonna talk. I think I even got caught.
Let me tell you,
bro, I remember going on SNL and seeing Kamala Harris. I even got caught. I thought, because I was not hearing Donald too much. You understand what I'm saying?
I was hearing him. And I knew Donald,
but he was not.
I won't lie to you. Who actually made Donald win this?
It could be Joe Rogan.
It was Elon Musk.
It was Elon Musk.
And Joe Rogan.
When you listen to the interview of Elon Musk, he makes a very compelling argument of why President Trump needed to win that election. Even till now, I'm still thinking that was the best option.
Coming back to SA, fam. I know things are rough. Unemployment is high.
Yeah.
But don't you feel like this run, whatever this coalition between ANC and DN, don't you think this is the most action you've seen so far? Like from the police, from different type of things.
Nah. Let's not cap repo rate going down.
Helen Ziller made a very compelling argument in an article that this coalition is, people don't realize how effective it's going to be.
It is, bro.
Because you must remember, all you need now is 1%.
Exactly.
You remember in Succession, that guy said all you need is 1%. If you get 1%, that means you can get a chair inside national government now. And that could be before because of the coalition.
And now everyone in order to stay in gotta do their job.
Exactly.
But I feel like there's gonna be a lot of a lot of change coming in.
Yeah,
even fights.
There
Because you have to look at like home affairs issues. There's the whole reporting thing.
Yeah.
And then there's the whole spaza shop thing going on. You heard now they have to register for spaza shop and stuff.
I think
I
that's
saw
fair.
this
That's
other.
fair. That's fair.
I think it's fair.
Yeah, I think last week.
I don't know why South Africa
Why
we
wasn't
let go
that-
No,
of
last week.
Spaza shop.
Last
Hey,
week I saw this
Oh,
other.
bro, there's my twin on my car. That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, this other video I saw, right?
Why did you name drop? Now I have to go cancel that guy's whole name.
Never
out.
there's gang Salahuddins in this world, bro.
Anyways, there's this other video I saw, right? It was after the whole spaza shop thing came along, the whole poisoning. Whatnot. They introduced this whole. I think there was this whole rule where you have to register your spaza shop and stuff. Remember, if you have to register your spaza shop, the owner has to have legal documents and whatnot. Fun. They said that I think the following day in Randburg, most stores were closed.
I think they can't do that with too much force.
Yeah, they can't.
Because everything will close
No,
down.
you know how policies and laws work. They
they'll do it
introduce it slowly.
Was it a
even
bill?
district.
Was it a bill?
I think they're gonna pass
Because
it.
once
think
it's a
I
bill,
don't know.
once it
I
becomes
know.
law,
You know why they have to pass it? They
got you, though.
The dying of children.
Yeah.
That's where niggas throw
No, and also like the thing is,
can I just say something? I like how South Africans think that the selling of those face biscuits have something to do because they are foreign nationals. Our people,
yeah,
they're not gonna be not guilty of these things.
because you're trying to
Let's
cut
not forget,
prices.
the people who are stealing money from us currently are of our kind. They even fought for this country. So, let's not also put a xenophobic touch on it, but we are asking at least for it to be regulated accordingly.
No, I feel like
Because-
you're gonna introduce
we want to
Because
create
even
a
now,
fair state.
I was listening to Penyo's podcast. You must listen to that podcast with the one he has with Msegazeg.
Oh,
DJ
yeah.
Sbu. I won't lie, bro. Those
Hey, man,
guys
wait,
speak
wait,
about
wait.
things that
just to go off topic. So, dog, there's this thing. It's bad. So, it's with Mzegazeg, DJ Sbu. This nigga, dog. I gotta know you're driving at the robots, and these guys are selling energy drinks. So he has 200 rand out, and he's like, "Yo, can I have an energy drink? I want Mofire. Futsek." Takes his money and he dips.
He's on an apology tour now.
Yeah, because I was like,
did they catch him doing that?
no, it's on video.
Oh,
And he posted.
I saw a video before.
And I'm like,
he gave the guy more fire to sell. He even apologized.
yeah,
Because
but
they
like
were on
to
his
me it
case,
was like,
yeah.
my nigga, why didn't you just keep on driving until you find someone who has more fire? What did you think? That was bad PR from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. Like, let's not think about it from a company point of view. I'm gonna ask the shoulder and because
Yeah.
all you had to do was find or stage
I was
it,
gonna hype him
or
up
stage
now.
it, or stage
I
it.
didn't know this news.
Yeah,
But it still doesn't take away from.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying. But that was a bad PR.
Yeah, it was.
Because from a copy that nigga was
I
sponsoring.
took my hard's card.
Like he was sponsoring
Baby,
the
I'm
crown
sorry.
chasers from South Africa. Mofire is big, so you can't just be doing small things and being. You must remember, guys. I apologize.
I feel like he was too harsh with it.
Yeah, he was too harsh, and he shouldn't have posted. You should have staged it or found a nick that he was right.
Because you found a guy saw that Mofire doesn't work.
Yeah.
Not the target, especially on the road. You're
Ah,
like, I'm gonna get a spray, man. Or
So-
Monster or something like
You know,
that.
I made a payment. Sorry to change the tone. You know, I made a payment with my phone, and I was tapping. You know, right now when we bought,
Yeah.
and because my girl's card is behind my phone,
Could it tap?
I think it tapped from her. Now I don't put your like a snack.
Wait, so what I'm saying, guys, I apologize, guys. If our podcast pops and becomes a corporation and we can't talk the way we are and life is bad, I'm apologizing if I did show up for the bag.
No one watches the early episodes.
Yeah, no one watched the episode.
I know.
All of those trolls.
Even Joe Rogan did it the same thing and he took 100 mil. Because you know why, niggas? Niggas will be like, I'm going to stick to the truth. I'm not white. Let me be real. Because you know what usually happens? It's always about the right thing. I need to buy my kids some land. Apartments, ne? So buy some apartments. Because sometimes, guys, you know that Dave Chappelle skit from the Chappelle Show? When keeping it real goes wrong.
Yeah.
Guys, there has to be a line, right? Because you know what sucks about people who don't know that being black and being a professional, you'll forever always have to keep quiet and be like, hey man, you shouldn't say that, dog. Don't say that, man.
Yeah.
That's not cool anymore. But now you're sitting in a position like,
Now.
should I tell this nigga?
Before actually.
But we need to cut off.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
We're
we need to cut
going
off.
away in an
I was
hour.
gonna say about DJ Sbu and Penyo's podcast. They were talking about a group of people in the Kasu who created an app called I think Spaza Eats or something like that. That basically, you know how Uber Eats wouldn't take that quarter place at in the Kasu.
fire.
So now we can actually, and I thought about like,
That's a
if
great-
you can do that for each
Shout
and
out,
every
y'all
township.
looking for investments?
Yo, bro.
Y'all looking for investment? Because I think sometimes we
localization.
always want to make the idea, but we don't
We
want
wanna
to invest in the
that's
idea.
That is a dope ass idea.
Yeah, shout out.
And secondly, to end the pod, I'm happy that Donald Trump won because now
I have no political associations.
you know why? Now
No
we
political
can
associations.
make trans jokes and they are jokes. It's jokes because you
Why
know.
does this guy do
You know,
this?
you know why I'm saying this.
Like, no, I asked my brother, why does he do as if like we don't make livings? And
Hussein, no one cares. That's the fact. That's why the Democratic Party has made an issue that was non-issue.
We spoke about this last
That's
week,
what I was
bro.
saying. But you must remember,
This is
this has
Mzansi.
bleeded into Mzansi. Bro, when have you ever... Tell me, have you ever had an issue with we always knew that there are people like that
they
exist.
removed Leon Schuster's stuff the other time.
What?
Because of what? The Democratic Party. These are the Democratic Party situations.
Every 5 minutes. Busy Democratic Party.
No! You don't understand how that thing bleeds into our society, dog. That's what you see on your phone.
You
See, this is what he was arguing. This is what he was arguing last week. And I told him, the fact is, it's fair. We're speaking local stuff, but we're saying these things bleed into our culture. And tell me again, has the NC ever spoken about trans people in your life? Never. But here we are. You're finding us muting ourselves in conversations.
But why?
Since when?
Why
Since
I'm asking
when?
you this
But what
question?
about a lady people?
Wait.
Yeah?
This I zero.
Yo, guys.
Bro.
Yo, guys. This
Why are you making this? Why do you always just fest them? Like I even spoke to the guy. I'm like, why do you always target those
No.
people?
But you know what I feel like SL should adopt more from
I'm gonna get
No. I feel like you see the way the US runs their whole campaign, right? Like do they do interviews?
They do
They
debates.
have debates and stuff where they actually have to do points and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like SA they should do that more than just vying
And
to
making
a
their
village
own
and
rallies.
just buying groceries and stuff.
But that's what
Like,
they do. That's where the votes come from.
Yeah.
No.
It's very strategic.
No,
bro.
but I feel like they should do like a more debate thing where they
Wait,
vie
do you
and then
guys
they do
think-
their cases and stuff.
Do you
I feel
guys
like
think
that would
is
be more-
Cyril Ramaphosa can run again?
I think he can.
Even though it's
No,
not.
he
But
has 2 terms, right?
Nah, he has 2 terms. I think he can run again.
No, man,
So,
the other one he took over.
No, you can't. You can't.
can't run
He can't.
again.
Because
because he served his first full one, and he now is
You won't.
But I think, maybe I'm wrong. Let's look in 5 years. I think the next president is gonna be on McG. Watch.
Yes, definitely.
It's
Then
gonna
The next political run.
He's gonna
you have
be
to
on
go
McG. He's gonna.
Oh.
They're gonna
You have to
utilize it.
Yeah.
It started.
Hopefully
It started
that time will
looking.
blow up. We will also have Cyril in the back of this car. Fish
Yeah, that mean plus what they-
Yo, but anyways,
Now
guys.
you make us be sitting there in a Jeep wrangler now. Now
yeah,
you're talking because now you ain't
yeah.
doing those things. Hey,
Yeah.
man, Uncle Cyril, so what's going on, bro?
Yeah.
Because you know they become a bit more loose.
But
Yeah,
I don't think security purposes will allow us to do a party in the car. Driver president.
No, we get we don't have Cadillacs in South Africa. I get a Cadillacs in Ali seat. I don't know, like in the middle before the front seat. It's because it's a long car. I think it can have the drivers in the front, and then there's a middle seat.
Yeah.
Then there's a back seat. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, guys.
I think you're wrong. I don't think it's that way.
But anyway, guys, shout out to everyone for staying until the end of the podcast. If you did, really appreciate it.
And I'm gonna say this again before we end this pod.
Oh my
I'm not gonna repeat myself and
Bro.
say that the things that I say is a joke. Because there's gonna come to a point in this podcast that everyone knows that this is how it rolls. So I'm not gonna keep on saying, "Yo, guys, I was joking." No.
Okay, I was just trying to close up. But
anyways, yeah,
man. Please, shout out for staying this and subscribe. Haven't been on Spotify, but hey, shout out and we appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.
Peace.